All right, this is a new bit. You ready, Roy?
Ready.
So the title of this bit, okay, there's going to be a graphic here. Going to be good. All right. So this is Grow the Sport. Cue graphic.
All right.
What do you think?
Nice.
Still working on the timing and things like that. But so anyway, people, it's easy to complain about things, and so what you find, a lot is if you go out on X and things like that, is like you see, people complaining at universities like Cal Baptist canceling, and then you have like medical forfeits, and like you have people saying that like coaches should be suspended if a guy takes a medical forfeit and he's faking it, or like it's just a lot of negativity. And I think about like, what if you were like a new fan getting into wrestling? What would you think about the sport if you just got on Twitter and started following like world champion Hidley, and he's like, I got a problem with medical forfeits. I mean, like, so
is that what he said though? I think he said, I've noticed a lot of medical forfeits.
Oh, I think, but you get my point. It's a lot of focus on the negativity and a lot of focus on like, oh, how do we fix that? And A, you're not fixing anything, right? I mean, and B, like, people have been not wrestling at dual meets since the beginning of time. This happens in high school. This happens like all the time. I mean, it's just something that happens. I mean, crazy things happen. People move weights, right? I mean, like, it's like, there's no guarantees or anything. And it's, well, anyway, but anyway, a lot of negative energy. So I wanted to like spend some time each week, or maybe not every week, but sort of recognizing little things that individuals or schools or institutions or groups or even podcasts or whatever it may be do to make the sport better to fans, more accessible to fans, and just to give it like an added value beyond just the wrestling match itself. And I talked a little bit about this on Sunday, but inaugurally I'm giving this to Nebraska Wrestling. And this is an appreciation for providing press conferences live on X to heighten the fan experience. I mean, the one time you really want to hear from the wrestlers and the coach and things like that is when like they're pumped up about it and when you're pumped up about it. So like, the wrestling duel gets over Nebraska, and then that presser's right there live on X. And it's just a nice ad, I mean, media days, I don't even play them very often. Actually, if I'm scrolling through X and it's like, oh, here's the Penn State media day, and like, it's going to be Kale sort of like avoiding questions and looking like he doesn't want to be there, right? And like, it's like,
well, what I like about it too is those reactions are more impactful in the moment. Like I don't think I'd ever watched like hearing somebody talk about how they felt after a duel, about a duel that was like 3 years ago.
Right.
It's got to be, even if it was last week, like seeing a coach's 4-minute long take on a duel from even a week ago seems like, why am I watching?
Yeah.
So it's really nice that they put it out there like instantly and live.
Yeah, and the reactions are raw, like, it's like if you give like Manning, 4 or 5 days to come up with an answer on why AJ didn't wrestle, it's going to be less interesting. It's going to be more crafted. It's going to be more political, right? But if it's right after the duel, it's a little bit more real. So I just, again, this is just a thank you, to the Nebraska Wrestling. And I mean, they're not alone in doing this, but I mean, I've really appreciated the access and from a fan standpoint of being able to like hear from the athletes right away. So that is the inaugural winner. And
that thing, are you gonna print it out?
I'm gonna post it. I'm gonna post it, and I will email their department a downloadable copy.
Okay, yeah.
But yeah, and so your challenge is to come up with the next winner of the Grow the Sport certificate.
Grow the Sport. Okay, that's an idea.
But anyway, thank you, Nebraska.